Conservation Corps North Bay, or CCNB, is a local nonprofit. We work with 18 to 30-year-olds, individuals who are looking to gain different skills, work experience, or receive their high school diploma. And they work on different crews throughout Sonoma and Marin County. This program differs from other apprenticeship or trade programs because we not only offer the training element and various certifications, we also offer a diploma completion program as well as paid work experience that's over minimum wage.
Started off recycling department, and then I got my certifications through there for strictly recycling, and then I did that for like a year or two. Then I jumped over to natural resource, which I did 2 years summer program, which is the Sonoma County Youth Ecology Corps, or SUYC. I did 2 years with them, cleaning out the Sonoma County creeks. It also gave me good certifications, like confined spacement certified, flagger, and first stage CPR.
I heard about CCNB in general through a program called West County Community Services, which is like directly linked with like helping high school students. So I was working with them straight out of high school. And I got too old for that program, and I decided to keep kind of doing the same thing, except CCNB you get to use chainsaws, which is more fun.
The tiny house was designed to go to a local resident who was a victim of the recent fire, and we got a grant recently to be able to have this trades academy and pay our Corps members for different certifications around the trades. And part of that grant was to help us develop a workforce to respond to the rebuild efforts since the fire that happened in 2017. Certain elements like the flooring that we got for the tiny home, that was floor model flooring that was going to go directly into the landfill, and we decided to take it and repurpose it.
While building the tiny house, I learned that I really enjoy using a hammer and a nail gun, and framing was really fun. I actually enjoyed the plumbing, which I was surprised because it was one of the things that I wasn't really excited about until it came, and then I was like, this is cool. I enjoy giving back to the community by restoring and helping prevent, for example, fires or flooding. We do the creek works to prevent overflow.
For the tiny home, we got a lot of reclaimed materials and materials from other contractors and facilities that didn't need them anymore, so we didn't really have to purchase a lot of material. So there we diverted things from going into the landfill and building the tiny home. Not a lot of materials were purchased new.
We wattled the whole place and we seeded it all, and it was burnt to the ground. There was just like burnt manzanita, and I'm not actually quite sure how it looks now, but the process of being able to bring back life, I guess, where it was destroyed, I think is really cool. I also enjoy doing trail work with Point Reyes. I don't really enjoy weed whacking, but I enjoy what weed whacking prevents, which is people's homes and their businesses from going up. Taking the knowledge that I learned here, I compost and I recycle, and I make sure I don't use anything that would damage the environment more. Like I use metal straws and silicone straws, and if I can help it, I'll have my own container to have food or drinks instead of doing paper or plastic. For this NRC side, I always point out non-native plants. It's like, without trying, I'm like, oh, that's so bad, it's just gonna keep growing. Or like the Douglas fir that everyone sees like on mountains, and they're like, isn't it so cute? Learning about these plants has taught me that I would like to take botany and environmental studies at the JC. It's nice to know what is a non-native to a native and how both can be invasive. And it's it's nice to be able to do a job and know the plans and know why you're doing something instead of like, oh, it's just my work. It's more like, well, we cut this because it's a non-native and it helps from whatever the place is from burning up, or we help cut back invasives so that it gives a chance for native plants to be able to grow.
Every single human that comes through this door is here to get on a path to a better future. So, you know, all the individuals that we work with are really motivated to do better for themselves and while giving back to the community.